Good morning, all of you. Today I am going to teach you about the topic power, a standard class 10. We know that the definition of power is the rate of doing work is known as power, or the rate of doing energy is also known as power. So, power is equal to work done by time taken is equal to energy by time taken. So here power denoted by a small p, p is equal to work denoted by W, time denoted by T. So P is equal to W by T is equal to E by T. The SI unit of the work done or energy is joule. The SI unit of the time is second. So 1 joule work is done in 1 second is known as 1 watt. Is known as 1 watt. Is known as 1 watt. So SI unit of power is watt. Bigger unit of power is kilowatt, and another unit of power is horsepower. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watts. Now we shall discuss about there are so many formulas of the power which are used to solve the numericals of power. First, we know that power is equal to work done by time. We can find the value of power from the formula of work done by time. Means when find the power of a moving body which work done is 100 joule in 5 seconds, then its power is equal to 100 joule by 5 seconds is equal to 20 watts. Another formula is equal to power is equal to W by time is equal to work done is also the dot product of the vector quantities of force and displacement. So dot product of the force and displacement upon time is equal to force dot displacement by time represent the velocity. So here dot product of the force and velocity is known as power, and due to power is a scalar quantity. So we can also find the power when any body which is in motion and its velocity is given and applied force is also given, then we get the power. For example, when the 20 Newton force acted on a body and it acquired the 10 meter per second velocity, then what is its power? Though here the force is 20 Newton, velocity is 10 meter per second, so 20 Newton into 10 meter per second is equal to 200 watts. 200 watt. So it is the second formula for the power is equal to W by T is equal to F dot S is equal to F dot S by T is equal to F dot V. Its magnitude is written as only F into V. So second formula of the power is equal to force dot velocity, and third formula P is equal to W by T is equal to W. We know that work done means potential difference is equal to work done by charge. Work done by charge. Then V is equal to W by Q. Then W is equal to V into Q. So putting the value of work done in third formula, P is equal to W by T is equal to V into Q. V into Q means work done by time is equal to V into Q by time. Q by charge flow per unit time taken is known as current. So V into Q by T is equal to V into I. So third formula is equal to P is equal to VI. Third formula is equal to V into I. Cos fourth formula for the power is equal to P is equal to VI is equal to V means according to the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So V is equal to IR into I means P is equal to VI is equal to putting the value of V, IR into I is equal to I square R. When we know that the value of the current and resistance of the resistors, then we can find the power of the this object which have the passing the current through the wire and its resistance is R. Then we also get the value of the power. So P is equal to I square R, its fourth formula, and after that we can find the fifth formula for the power. P is equal to VI, then V into I means here V by R according to the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, then I is equal to V by R. So putting the value of I in this formula P is equal to VI, then we get here P is equal to V squared by R. V squared by R. So here we can find the five formula for the power, and we can use this formula used to solve the numericals of power, which are explained below, means you have understand about it. Now we shall discuss about the commercial unit of the energy. Commercial unit of the energy, we know that power is equal to, also know that work done by time is equal to E by T. So here power is equal to E by T. So therefore E is equal to P into T. So electrical energy is equal to also the product of power and time taken. The bigger unit of the power is kilowatt and the bigger unit of the time is hour. So kilowatt hour is the commercial unit of the electrical energy. So kilowatt hour is the commercial unit of electrical energy. So here now commercial unit of the electrical energy, kilowatt hour is the commercial unit of the electrical energy. Now we shall discuss about the relation between the kilowatt hour and joule. Relation between the kilowatt hour and SI unit of energy is joule. So relation between the kilowatt hour and joule. We know that here 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt. 1000 watt into 1 hour is equal to 1000 watt means joule by second. Joule by second into 1 hour means 60 minutes into 60 seconds. Second cancel. So we get here the 1000 into 3600 joule is equal to 36 lakhs joule is equal to 36 into 10 to power 5 joule is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 5 joule. Because we have right here 36 means 3.6 into 10 means 36. So 3.6 into 10 to 10 power 5 joule is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 6. It is written in the scientific notation. So here therefore 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 6 joule, and 1 watt hour equal to 1 joule by second into 60 into 60 second is equal to second cancel, 3600 joule is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 3 joule. So therefore 1 watt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 3 joule. So I have also discussed here the definition of power, the 5 formulas of the power and the units of the power, and also we have explained about the commercial unit of the electrical energy and relation between the kilowatt hour and the joule. So here 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 6 joule, and 1 watt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to power 3 joule. Thank you.